JrbJobber here with Aaron Chase Furman, and what did you do today?
I just got top 32 at YCS San Diego with going second Spyrals.
Going second Spyrals. What does that mean?
Yeah, so throughout the tournament, I chose to go second every time. I only played 3 games going first, and it was because of my choice, and that kind of has to do a lot with my side deck. Every other time I chose to go second, I feel like the extra additional card is huge. I play enough going second cards to where I'm not worried if they do combo off, or I will have a hand trap for them. Yeah, so I'll get in deck profile. 3 Super Agent, 3 Tough Guy. Just this 2 cards together is really good. This card is really good going second. It potentially pops a back row, pops a monster or something, and it always lets us guarantee. It's like a drone, but kind of weaker drone. Also having 1900 beers, more of them in your deck is kind of huge because I think 19 is the strongest normal summon monster in this format right now. Tough was really good for me. Yeah, just being able to see top their card. It was just another drone and potentially pop cards as well. And I played drone, quick fix, last resort, sleeper, master plan, just standard. 1 Gofu because Gofu's insane. 1 Maxi, 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Ash, 3 Gamma, and Driver. I felt like this was really good. The Ogres were really good for me the whole weekend. I wasn't a fan of this last format, but this format I'm a bigger fan of this. Gamma, I didn't use this to stop draw and lock, where I didn't use this to stop Ash on my terraforming really. That never came up for me. I use this card, since I'm going second, I use this card to stop their double helix. It's an effect veiler that destroys their double helix, or I stopped a bunch of harmonizing magicians. What else did I stop? I stopped a tornado dragon and a time star magician, just stuff like that. This card was really good. I used it just as an ogre or an ash on their double helix usually. So it's 10 hand traps, 23 monsters. For the spells, I played 3 Spell Resorts, 3 terraforming, 1 set rotation, and 1 sewer space. I didn't like Dragon Ravine or Destrudo really, because it's really hard to get rid of the Ancient Fairy and still combo off. You need to draw very well to even do that. And giving them sewer space with set rotation isn't that big of a deal, even if they have last resort, because you're usually if you're comboing off, you're usually gonna pop this with your either tough or your super agent, or even sleeper later on. And if you draw this and you have field spell later, or draw this with terraforming, it's like having 2 spell resorts. And I really want to play set rotation as a 4th terraforming. Then I played Big Red, 1-for-1, Rhoda, Foolish, Upstart. I don't like playing this card, but it's an easy card side out, and I couldn't think of any other cards I wanted. I was a fan of these most. There's none of these I want to cut. Foolish was alright. Rhoda was pretty good. And 1-for-1's 1-for-1. Then I played 1 Rescue for your small combo, for basically the drone OTK with this, and I mean 3 evenly matched. This card was always good. When I drew it, I played against a decent amount of Pendulums. I probably played Pendulums halftime, Spirals halftime. Even against Spiral, it's a pretty good card. This really helps going second as well. Even later in the game, if they do wipe your board with sleeper and stuff, and they enter battle, deal some damage in end phase battle, you can activate this card on their turn, which is pretty good. And that's 40 cards in the main. For the extra, 2 double helix, 1 proxy, 1 ib, 1 link spiral, 1 near Gisu, 1 Gaia, 1 decode, 1 firewall, 1 borload, 1 Princess Sprite, 1 number 41 Babushka, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Ancient Fairy, and 1 Omega. I never got to make Omega because once again I never did on draw or Ash or anything, but I would probably still play this card. I did play the Coral Dragon and this just for if you draw quick fix Gofu. Even though it's a 1 Gofu card, I feel like it's still important, it's still combo. Babushka, I play a lot of level 4s. I made him a lot. I made him more than Princess Sprite. standard. I only played one firewall and no time.
Attention players, at this time, public events is now closed.
Time.
Trigate.
Trigate. Yeah, I didn't play Trigate because I'm not playing double sum. I'm not playing full
playing
Spyrals goods.
Playing in our public events.
So I'm not doing the full
again,
combo. My
time,
combo is
public events are now
mainly making
closed.
maybe a link monster as well as a sleeper. Which a sleeper, after like hand trapping them and breaking their board, having sleeper on board is usually just good enough. Since I'm always going second, so I didn't need a second firewall. The rest of these I made every single one, so yeah, they're just mainly standard. Then for side, the 3 games I went first, I sided these cards in. I sided those cards as well as this since I didn't main it. I don't think this card was a really good side deck card. It was just average for me. I searched it once. And I searched it with Scolding. So like I just set Scolding instead of even setting this, because I want Scolding in case they had evenly matched. These are mainly for evenly matched. Yeah, this card was alright. I never got to use any of these on evenly matched. I only played 3 games. The one time I used this was I knew he was drawing Lockbird, and it was coming to my turn next, so I called Drawn Lockbird.
Signed up for Battle City or.
So these would go and go first. Against Pendulums, I would still usually choose go second. I play 3 Twin and 3 Magical Spring. Going second, you're just giving them less cards, and you'll still have your hand traps like Ghost Ogre, Ash. You'll still have Gamma. Gamma's really good going second against that deck. I inside anti-spells, so there's no real going first cards for that. So I felt like these were just good enough. Twin was just average. This was also like, if I play against Trick Stars, these could have gone in against Trick Stars. And against Rogue decks as well. Then 2 Chaos Hunters. The Wire probably should have just been a 3rd Chaos Hunter. This was for Trick Stars, mainly because if they Lycris, say if they Lycris, you can special summon this card, then they have to deal with 2500 attack guy, and they can't use their reincarnation that they might have searched, so you can't get Drawn Lockbird. It probably should have just been a 3rd one of this, but I'd never play against Trick Stars. There were some Infernoids coming around, so like it would have been good against Infernoids if I play against it, but I don't think this is a bad card against it at all. Yep, and shout out to Team Jobber, shout out to Ryan Levine who played basically the same deck list. I played 3 Scolding, he played 3 Shike, that was the only difference. Shout out to everyone else who topped Jobber, Martin, Mitchell, Alexis, Elvis, anyone else?
No, that's it.
Yeah. Shout out to Jesse Barber, sponsor. Shout out to Team Jobber. Shout out to the Secret Village. Shout out to Team War Council. And yep.
All right.
Shout out to us all for recording everyone's video.
Thanks. Congratulations again.
Thanks.